The next conversation, Rufus Estes. So now this brings us into the early 1900s. Transportation is becoming a thing. We're all starting to mix and mingle a little bit more. So Estes is a highly acclaimed chef, and he actually wrote a cookbook, Good Things to Eat. Estes climbed the ranks of the railway hierarchy in a much different fashion than the typical African American. African Americans typically were on railroads as attendants, not as chefs. But this was not the case for Estes. Estes was known so well for his great cooking skills that he actually got promoted into the VIP cable cars. This gave him access to some of the most prominent features of history. He was cooking for presidents, he was cooking for dignitaries, celebrities, you name it, he was cooking for them. He was highly decorated and highly sought after in the VIP cars. Now, what I love about Estes, aside from the fact that he was able to climb the railway hierarchy and he was able to produce a cookbook, he, in my opinion, is someone that has really started this whole idea of eating local. It's a buzz right now. Everybody wants to eat local, eat local, eat local. We all know that not only in terms of nutrition is it better to eat local, the less kilometers traveled, the less nutrition that's lost, but it's also great for your food ecosystem, supporting your local farms, your local farmers, agriculture, all of that. Now, Estes was one of the forefathers of this idea. Known as the king of locally sourced, he allowed the train's routes to actually dictate the ingredients that were going to be used in dishes. Estes was one of the first to realize the importance of eating local. And not only did Estes enjoy eating locally, but he also enjoyed fusion. So he liked to incorporate European ways of cooking with typical Southern styles and fusing them on the plate to some delicious dishes. Like what you're hearing? Subscribe.